Hey everybody, welcome once again to the Jackie and Daryl show. We're live at the Music Box Theater. I gotta go back. I said Music Box Theater. What the hell?
Are we at the Music Box Theater?
Music Box Records.
That was gonna be good too.
One.
Hey everybody, welcome once again to the Jackie and Daryl show. We are here live at the Music Box Records studio, and you can hear in the background my man John, aka Big Daddy Black Chocolate. He is playing in the background.
He said black chocolate.
Come on, Mr. Professional.
Good gosh. I don't know how much more small talk I can make.
That's an outtake.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Just roll with
it's
it.
Big Daddy White Chocolate. My bad. Hey everybody, welcome once again to the Jackie and Daryl show. We're here live at the Music Box Records studios, and you hear in the background the smooth sounds of my main man John, aka Big Daddy White Chocolate. And you can see why we call him Big Daddy White Chocolate, because his sounds are so smooth and funky. So we're gonna have a great show today, and we want you to get involved in the show. As always, you can go to the website and you can leave your comments and blogs at JDTV for you. So let's get into it. Hey, let me interrupt. Before we begin, I wanted to touch on a few things and inform you about a couple of things before we actually get started. The next topic that we're talking about is one that's very sensitive, and it's a passionate subject, and we don't want to offend any of our viewers. We just want to address it, okay? We want to talk about it. We know it's a hard subject, and that's what we do right here on the show. We address those hard issues and subjects and topics that people really want to get at. And I know some people might have strong and passionate views and opinions about this topic, but what we want to do is we just want to get down to it, and we want to hear your opinions and your views, but we also want you to be heard. And we know that this can be a very sensitive subject, and you might voice some strong concerns, right, Jackie?
Definitely, but I just want to say that a lot of the things that we talk about and a lot of the things you will hear me say are not necessarily my personal opinion. You know, I respond in a way that is the voice for a lot of other people. This is the way that a lot of people really feel. Mm-hmm. So those are the things that I'm gonna say, so I don't want you to be offended or take it the wrong way. I'm just giving you the personal views, real views that a lot of people feel.
I think I'm offended already.
Don't be offended. So just put my little disclaimer out there. You know, this is just me just giving a voice to what people want to hear.
and just sit back and check it out and come up with your own conclusion or how you feel about it, because that's what this is about. It's about us discussing these hard topics and these hard subjects and people being able to have a voice and just give their opinions and their views, no matter how they feel.
Definitely. Daryl.
What's up?
Okay, I went out with my girlfriends the other night. We went out to this little jazz spot. Then we kind of hang out sometimes. I told you about it. Okay, so while we were there, this girl comes in. She was beautiful, black girl, beautiful girl, tall. I mean, she was dressed very shapely, had a body out of this world.
Okay.
Classy girl, sweet looking girl. Comes in, jazzy, comes on in, and we were like, and all the guys was looking at her.
Of course.
And all the girls was hating her
Of
because
course.
she was so fine.
Of course.
And she comes on in, and she's with a guy, and guess what?
What?
The guy was white.
And?
Well, they came on in, they sat down.
She was black?
She was black, and
Okay.
he was white. So they came on in, they were really close and intimate, and I mean, you just don't see that a lot. You see a lot of
Black men with white women.
you see that a lot, but you don't see this. And so all the guys was like staring at them, and the girls were staring at her and him.
Because it's so predominantly black establishment.
Yeah, but no, it was a mixed crowd.
Oh, okay.
It was a mixed crowd.
But they were only mixed couple.
They were only mixed couple, and I mean, you just don't see that often. So my question to you is, what do men think when they see that? Because I was looking around the room, and the black men that I saw, they didn't look like they liked that too much. So I want to know, what do you think about that? What do you think that they were thinking?
Okay, well, personally, what I think about it is, I don't care.
Well, personally, but you don't care, but...
I mean, I don't know why guys are this way, black men. We feel that we can date whoever, whenever, however.
Yeah.
But if we see a black woman with a white man, we might think she's selling out, or
Right. Yeah. Why is
he
that?
ain't good enough. Or the other thing is, oh, he must have money and he taking care of her.
Right. Why is it that you guys think that?
I guess it goes back to the whole thing that, one of the reasons we feel that the black woman is ours. So, like, that's ours. I mean, they're ours.
That is so twisted.
I mean, you asked me what I think, right?
That's so twisted, though, that thinking. You all can go spread your seed all over the world.
But that's what
with
we're supposed
anybody
to do.
you want to.
That's what we're supposed to
Any
do.
color, any race you want to.
Hey,
But the black woman is off limits to anybody else.
that's what we're supposed to do. Me personally, I don't have those type of hang-ups.
Okay.
I like who I like. I don't care what anybody says or anybody thinks.
Okay.
Whoever likes who they like, hey, more power to him. Hey, if he makes you happy, you make him happy, be together. I don't care personally. But you got some guys who take it real personal. I don't know why.
And
they won't
so-
even know the people.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, man, what's she doing with him? She'll sell out. You know what? We ain't good enough no more. But that's the way guys think.
So they'll think that she's a sellout.
Yep.
But they can go and come in here with the white woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way, you just said, that's how black women feel.
Okay. I mean, I know that.
They feel
I know
the same way. They
black
feel
women
like-
can't stand to see a black man with a white woman
Hate it.
or any other type. Well, you know what? They'll accept a Puerto Rican
They'll
or
accept that.
Mexican
Yeah.
or something like that.
A lot
But let it-
easier.
But let it be a white
Now,
woman.
trust me now, they don't like that either.
Yeah.
But they'll accept that more than they will with a white woman.
Right.
Because, they're thinking, slavery. How could you go over there?
Right. But
You was
see,
a Mandingo buck back in slavery days. And you go over there.
I know guys might say something like, man, they were raping our women back in the day, and a white woman was taking advantage of the black man and all this.
Right.
And some rationale behind the guy is that the guy feels that, if he, with the white woman, then he taking the white man's prized possession.
Yeah, he feels like that.
He feel like he's the king now. He feels like, he's done the it thing, the end all, the be all. I took the white man's woman. But if we see the white man with our women, We think
How
about
dare you? How dare you
rape
touch
and
our
slavery and all, you know what I mean?
And those things did happen.
Yeah,
they
but
did do that.
but this is
But
years and years and years later.
Yeah.
So you have to open your mind to the fact that people are gonna like who they like for whatever reason. He might be taking care of her. Who knows?
He might not be.
Black men might not even like her. She probably couldn't even get a date.
Well, I doubt that she was fine. I doubt
Well,
I
you
doubt
know.
that she can't get no date. I
But
doubt
you don't
that.
know. You don't know what's up here.
I don't know what's up there, but
See.
it doesn't mean that he was taking care of her. He might be, he might not be. But I mean, black women always limit themselves to the black man.
Hey, maybe they should take the limits off.
Maybe they should.
Hey, I
Because
think,
they always think that. They always think this is the, the black
hey,
man.
we're all children of God. We're all human. Just like they say, it shouldn't be. We want to be treated equal, right?
Yeah.
If we want to be treated equal, then how are we going to be prejudiced against people dating each other because of their race? Makes no sense, does it?
It doesn't make sense.
None at all.
It doesn't
So
make sense.
you like who you like, I like who I like, and then let's be happy.
True. Well, I know my girlfriends that were sitting there when they saw her come in, they were like, "Go ahead on, girl." Some said, "Go ahead on, girl." Some said, "What's she doing with that white guy?"
Yeah, that's how it is, though.
But what's she doing with him? And then the brothers that were in there, they were like, "Oh, I can't believe this." And some of the white guys did not like that white man being with that black woman.
They felt like he belittled himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
They look like
beneath him.
he was disgusting.
Yeah, but that's that mentality. That's the mentality of black men
And this
and
guy,
white men.
and this guy, just watching their interaction,
Mhm.
it wasn't a hit it or quit it. It didn't look like
They
that.
were together.
They were together.
And
He
they probably,
treated her with respect,
Yeah.
and
now
treating her with respect.
that's another thing you got to think about. She could have been in relationships where the guys dogged her. They cheated on her. It don't matter how fine she is. Come on,
Right.
we're men.
Yeah,
Men don't
sure
care.
don't. I've had
We
my
can
share.
be with Halle Berry.
Yeah.
But somebody like you will come on, you look good too. We gonna conquer that.
Yeah,
Here comes
and
somebody
leave me
else.
too.
We gonna conquer that. Here come, whether she white, black, purple, whatever. We can see a purple woman if she got a big booty or she look good.
Right.
She carry herself right. We meant, man, I tore that purple girl up.
That's crazy.
And I'm just telling you, that's how guys are. Yeah, we. I just thought about something. I got
You got a purple girlfriend?
No.
What?
All he ever talks about is getting with a little woman.
What do you mean a little one?
A little woman. I
A
want to be.
small- a
I want to
small-
be
But you
politically
mean like
correct.
a small person.
Little people.
Little people.
That's all he talk about. He like, man, I don't care what. If I can get with one of them women, I'll be straight. That's what he think. But hey, think about it. They're humans too.
Well, yeah, but
Why they can't be? Everybody they have to be a little person. Why they can't date a tall person?
Yeah. That's
I mean,
true.
think about it.
That's true.
But we have this warped mentality and way of thinking as humans, as men and
As
women,
men.
that this is the standard. This is what's normal. This is what we're supposed to have.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to change the tide and just say, hey, that's a person. You're a person. It matters not
I'm attracted to them.
what
It
color,
doesn't matter
what
color they are.
size, whatever. If I'm attracted to them, they're attracted to me, and we treat each other right, let's be together. It don't matter what anybody else says. That's people's problem.
Mm-hmm.
They too worried about what everybody else thinks.
Well, that couple right there didn't care what anybody else was
And
thinking.
that's
But
why they
everybody
together,
else in
and
the
that's why
room-
they happy.
But everybody else in the room was very bothered by
It don't
that
matter.
relationship.
But look, think about this, and they probably say this too. What they do don't sustain me.
Yeah.
It's what's going on between me and you that sustains us. You make me happy and I love you. I make you happy and you love me. So let's be together. I don't care what Tom, what Jerome, what Jack, what Jane, what Jill, and what Bobby got to say about it. We gonna be together.
Well, that is not the norm.
But that's
Most black men, they do whatever they want to do.
all day.
They go wherever they want to go.
All day.
And to me, I mean, when I saw her, I felt like
What'd you think?
I thought
Did you think it was cool for her to do that?
it was cool for her to do that. And
Right.
I felt like this because I felt like you're taking the limits off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're taking limits off.
Yeah.
You've limited yourself to just this race of men.
Mm-hmm.
And your guy could very well be Indian, or he could be Asian, or
Right.
he could be, I mean, you know, and But, because black men don't limit themselves.
Not at all. So why should
They date whoever they want to date.
Why should black they do?
And so you're sitting here telling me that there are not enough men to go around. Well, maybe, no, it's not. Maybe it's just you limit yourself to just there's not enough black men to go around. But there are plenty of men.
Yeah.
Plenty of men.
Stop having hang-ups. That's the problem.
Hang-ups.
People got too many hang-ups and they always worried about what somebody else think.
Yeah.
Worry about yourself.
And slavery, it was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Can we
time.
break out of that stereotype of thinking, well, the white man did this to me, and the white man did that to me, and he was raping our women, and all the other stuff.
I want my 40 acres in the mule.
And then
What you gonna do with the 40 acres when you get it?
Our buck, our black man buck, our mandingo, and they do.
I'm not
and
a
they
buck.
do.
Hey, look, I'm not a buck. I'm not a mandingo. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm not from
You're not a
Africa.
mandingo?
I'm not from the
You
mandingo
look like
tribe.
a mandingo to me.
I'm a strong black man.
You're a strong black man.
That's it.
Looking mandingo-ish to me.
See, that's what y'all do.
You
Y'all
looking
put us in there.
mandingo-ish to me.
Yeah.
Well, but I do think that with women, I do think that they do at times that they seek out that black man.
Can you blame them?
I can't blame them, man.
There you go.
I can't blame
Just like
them.
I can't blame the white man for seeking out black women, cause y'all fine, and they want to get in on what Mother Nature, Earth, whatever created. They want to see it. They want a part of it. They
Yeah.
see those curves. They see those hips. They see the beauty. They see all of that. Because to me, all women are beautiful. It's just how you carry yourself and the way you portray yourself, the way you come off, the way you think, the way you walk, the way you talk. And men are attracted to beautiful women. And I'm not just talking about outer beauty. I'm talking about the inward beauty. What comes out of your mouth, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself. Are you a woman of virtue? That's what men see, and that's what they're supposed to see. And if you just happen to be of a different race, it matters not, because they see what you really are, and that's why they want to be with you.
So you don't think that as far as a black man or a black woman, okay, that a black man feels like, well, nobody can be good to a black woman like a black man.
Why?
Or a black man, nobody can be good to a black man like a black woman.
Why?
But she understands.
Why,
you don't think that?
why can't anybody learn to understand anybody?
But you don't.
All you gotta do is pay attention.
But the way we're raised and
How?
our culture,
How?
and just
To
the way
eat
our
chicken and
household-
watermelon?
No, I'm not talking about chicken and watermelon.
That's what we raised.
But the things that we've had to deal with growing up, the
Like
racism
what?
that we've had to deal with.
What makes you think white people? There's some white people that deal with that. They got what they
How?
call trailer trash. Hillbillies.
Yeah. Okay.
They have to deal with all that too.
Not
because
like- not like
they're
we've
white
had to.
people that think that they're better than them.
Yeah, but not like what the black woman
You and
had
I
to deal
personally,
with.
and people our age haven't had to deal with none of that.
I've
like
had
that.
to deal with some of
Not like they did back in the day.
Not like they did back in the day, but I've dealt with some racism and been called dust bunny and monkey.
Does, but I
A porch monkey.
well,
You porch monkey, go home, you porch monkey.
Oh yeah, but look at the type of people you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've dealt with that.
I had
black
eggs thrown at me riding my bike.
You got black people that are prejudiced against black people.
That's true.
So when you think about all of that,
But I'm
what
not,
are we
but
really
not,
talking
but it's
about?
still not on the same level as what you've dealt with.
So now there are
as far
different
as
levels of
race.
racism.
I think so. Yeah.
I think hey, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a darn duck. If you're racist, you racist. Whether you at level 5 or level 10.
I don't agree with that.
I do. All
I agree
racism
with
is
that.
bad.
All racism is bad, but I'm saying whatever racism this white person had to deal with, them, if you want to call it racism, if you want to give it that title, I mean that doesn't compare to what.
Just call it what it is. If
I
they
don't
racist,
consider that
if they
to be
if they
racism.
racist, they racist. If they don't like someone of another nationality, they're racist.
But you said there's racism within that same nationality.
Yeah.
You got white people racist against other
And
white
then
people.
if you don't like somebody because where they come from, because of their economic value,
Yeah.
because of what they have in their status, it's racist. So racism exists all across the board.
I don't agree with that.
You know?
I agree. It does agree. It does happen across the board.
Right.
But I don't think you can compare that with what the black race has gone through.
But you know, the
And
great
so-
thing about this world,
What?
that's your opinion.
Yeah, it is
And you
my
have,
opinion.
and I can't get mad at you for your opinion.
Right.
And this is my opinion. Right? So once again, the communication level is good because we agree to disagree.
So you don't have anything against seeing a beautiful, gorgeous black woman with a white man.
I don't
But
got
you
nothing against
don't.
seeing an ugly black woman with a gorgeous black white man, or vice versa.
But most do. But most do.
I
And
don't.
But most, I know that.
Because
But
it ain't
most
even my
do.
problem. That what they're doing is not gonna make me or break me. If I spend my time and my energy worrying about other people, then where's my focus?
Mm-hmm.
Is my focus on my life? Is my focus on my success? No, I'm worried about everybody else. When they happy.
Yeah.
But I'm mad because they happy.
I'm mad because that black man is with that white woman. I hate that. And most of my friends despise it because you know what they say? We don't have that many black men there, that it is. We have very few good black men.
I got
anyway,
3 words for your
wait,
friend.
and then they say this, and here they come prancing up in here, getting our black man from us. That's what they always do. Go take our black man from us, and now what do we have left?
I got 3 words for your friends.
And they'll treat her better, and they'll get with her and treat her better.
Get over it.
But
Because those same friends you got, a black man will come up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey sister, how you doing? You look beautiful today. What's your name? And y'all turn y'all nose up and roll y'all eyes and make us feel like
not
good.
all the time.
But a lot of the time.
Not all the time. I mean, look at that.
Because he doesn't have status. He doesn't drive a nice car.
But the ones that get status, you know what they do? They go marry a white woman.
Hey,
They'll have all that money. Look at all the athletes. They go.
not all the athletes.
A lot of them.
Not all of them.
Oh yeah, not all
About
of them.
5%, 10% of them.
10%.
Yeah, it's a lot. I seen a lot. I know a lot of athletes that have black wives.
And they go get white wives and give all their money right back to the white man. There's all the money go right back over there to the white man.
All of us giving our money to somebody.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Do
about.
you always shop at all black stores?
No.
Exactly. So you giving your money right back to the white man.
Because most of the great stores are ran by white people.
So what's the problem? You can shop at their stores, but you can't date their people?
That's not what you know where I'm going
I'm just
with
saying.
this.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
You know where I'm going with this.
I'm just keeping it real.
And they give all their money, make all their money, and give it right back to somebody.
You know what you
who's white.
sound like?
Why won't they date
You know what
somebody?
you sound
How come they don't go over there and marry that pretty black girl over there?
You know what you sound like?
What?
An angry black woman.
I'm not an angry
That's
black
what you sound
woman.
like.
I'm just making a point. I'm standing up for some of these sisters because that's.
Why you standing up for them if you don't believe
but
that if you think it's
I'm
okay,
just
why you
bringing
standing up
out
for
what
them?
that is their view. That is their view. There is their
Okay,
view.
all right,
I mean,
all right.
personally, and if my thing is personally,
Mm-hmm.
if he's going out seeking a white woman, just I'm dating a black woman, I'm seeking me.
I go out seeking black women.
But you know what I'm saying?
What?
Because I got
Same thing.
Because I got a problem with dealing with a black woman. I want me a white woman. It's different from saying that you meet somebody and they happen to be another color. That's different. But when you just get in your mind, I'm not dating black men anymore. I'm only gonna date white men because I think in my mind that they were raised differently. Because that's what black women think when they start dating out of their race. When they start dating white men, they say, well, they were raised different. They're more family oriented. They're more geared towards building a family.
I don't believe that because I think black women are more family oriented than anybody.
But I'm talking about white men versus black men. White men, from what we believe and what we've seen, you go to the mall. They're in the malls with their children. Their wives will be at home. I mean, they're out with the family, and you don't see that a lot in the black community. Come on, I'm not wrong about that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And so you see them more family, so they're raised to think family, take care of your family, buy a home, blah blah blah. They're raised like that. So black men, I'm not saying that they're not raised like that, but somewhere in there, they missed something. And they could have not even came from a broken home. Let's just dissolve that whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, his daddy wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
He could have come from a family-oriented, household. Mom and dad both in the household. But when it comes to, I don't know.
That brings me.
And why is that?
That makes me think of something.
What? Why is that?
Why are black men scared of black women?
I don't know.
I think that got a lot to do with it.
You grew up with them. You went to school with them.
Yeah, but
I mean, you were raised with them.
It just came to me. I think that black men, we're so scared of black women because we love them, but we're scared of them because they're so dominant. They're so dominant.
You think they're dominant?
Yeah, man, a lot of black women are very dominant because
what do you mean?
they feel
you mean
that
strong, or do you mean
dominant? They try to dominate the relationship. A lot.
Always.
No. A lot of times they do. Just think about it. When you talk down to your guy, or you disrespect him, or you don't let him talk or make decisions and all of that, you're dominating him, right or wrong.
I agree.
And sometimes, most of the times, black men don't want to be dominated because, let's go back to slavery, like you said. We've been dominated so long, we don't want to be dominated anymore. And I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about me and guys in general. We don't want to be dominated. And this is the black woman a lot. You can't tell me what to do. I take care of myself. I raised those kids by myself. I did that. He wasn't around. He wasn't no good. I did it. Me.
Well,
so when
she
you
did. But she did.
But listen.
And where was it?
But listen. That's okay. But when you get a man that comes along, that's trying to help, you gotta take that thinking. I call it thinking. Because thinking don't help nobody.
Well, she probably had to think that way in order to get through that situation and raise those kids by herself.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Well, now you have
a good man
that's
trying to be there with you and for you and your children. So now you can't look at him as Steve.
Yeah.
Your baby daddy,
yeah,
who ain't nothing.
There's lots of jerky guys out there like that, but listen to him. If he tell you he doesn't want anything, he doesn't want anything. If he says that he doesn't want to be in a relationship, if he says he just like your company, that's all.
And if
that's what it is.
And if he got GTD by your name in his phone?
GTD.
Got the draw.
Oh, God.
No, but seriously though, this is what this is about. It's about keeping it real and telling you things that happen.
Opening your eyes. We're trying to open your eyes and
this is for everybody.
And help you to see
so fellas,
things.
Don't get mad at me.
Don't lie to yourself.
Don't get mad at me because some of the stuff I say, men and women, don't get mad at Jackie.
And don't get mad at me.
Keeping it. We're saying the stuff that you think about.
And ladies, I want you to be free. I don't want you.
I want you to
laughing.
be free too.
I want you to be free. I don't want you thinking and living in these illusions that the situation that you're in is all of that. And it's not. And I'm gonna tell you. And you might not like the stuff that I'm gonna tell you because it's gonna be some straight truth, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Because
be free, but be real.
I can't let you be bound and in darkness, and I can't do it anymore. I gotta tell you.
You don't want to be in darkness?
I don't want to be in darkness.
You want to get in the light? Get in the light. Y'all remember that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the first episode of Jackie and Daryl, and you will see. Get in the light. So
that's not even right.
Hey, I tell you one thing. I need to take a break because this conversation is very cool and it's good because
don't hate me,
we get to communicate. Don't hate her, Shammy.
Don't be mad.
She just told you about a situation she went through. So
and that's a situation that a whole lot of women are going through.
That's true. Because I've been that guy on the other end.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I've been that. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a shame.
It's true.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and so is he. Take it to heart.
No, don't take it to heart.
No, some of
take it for what it is. No, take it for what it is. Take it for, I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, take it to heart.
Some of
it. But don't take it personal. Like it's an attack. This is to help each other. Because I want to hear what you got to say because your story might help me. Your story might help Jackie. That's the whole point. Our stories can help you. So let's help each other. And then that way we know that
we want you whole.
Black women won't be angry.
We want you whole. We want you whole. I'm whole now. We want you whole.
Hey, being whole is the place to be.
That's right.
We'll see you next time on the Jackie and Daryl Show.
All right. See ya.
Take care.